We're back in the Kimberley after 6 long months in Perth recovering from surgery. So we're travelling back home to Kununurra in the East Kimberley, but at the moment we're in the West Kimberley on the Great Northern Highway heading towards the Fitzroy River. We've got a plan to check out a couple of campsites along the Fitzroy River and possibly some other places. We've got a couple of nights up our sleeves, so we'll film what happens and bring you along with us. This is the Fitzroy River, not too far from Willare Roadhouse. Looks like there's a good lower platform down there for us to have a bit of a fish. Might even be some live bait. And we're seriously considering stopping here for the night. Camp on the Fitzroy River. Some flame grilled steaks on the old barbecue grill, and just a pretty hastily set up campsite for tonight. We're probably going to leave in the morning, so no need for a massive setup. And I can see some mullet down there, so where there are mullet there must be barramundi. Can't wait to get into it. Turning off the Great Northern Highway onto the Camballin Road, and we're going to head south towards the Fitzroy River. Dry season, so there's no concerns with the road being open or not. Smack in the middle of dry season actually. Cold at night, still very hot during the day though. We're heading for 34. So the classic dry season conditions, lots of variance. You can see there, yeah, we got about, well, Camballin community is about 27 k's, probably a little bit more than that to the river. But just driving into Camballin town, we just want to have a quick squeeze of what they got around here. It's Camballin is predominantly where the government workers who service the Luma community live. There's a caravan park here, and I think there's a bit of a shop, but there's really not much else here. Quite a remote place, about 300, maybe a bit more than 300 kilometres from Broome, and I'm going to say about 100 k's from Derby, maybe a bit more. Caravan park on the right. Quite nice actually. That shop might have closed down that they used to have here, I think. There you go. you can see, but those people are checking out a herd of brumbies, or donkeys. I think they are actually donkeys. They look like. Yeah. It's heading further south towards the Fitzroy, and the scenery that we're approaching is the Luma Ranges, I believe. So we're here at the entrance to Luma Aboriginal community, and like most Aboriginal communities, it's still closed following the COVID lockdowns about 5 years ago. They haven't opened up to the rest of the country in terms of allowing external visitors in and out, which I understand. I think Luma, from what I've heard, is a pretty good community. It's got a good reputation, and the people have worked hard to develop a really positive community. Myruda crossing, about 10-15 k's south of the community of Luma, and this is the Fitzroy River. It's a very popular camping and fishing spot. Lots of families here enjoying a dip, believe it or not. I will not be getting in this water because it is very possible that there's saltwater crocs here. But the locals obviously know the place a bit better than I do, so may also be some freshwater mullet that we can nab for bait. We'll have a look. Following a pretty rough track through what is pretty classical West Kimberley savannah, to be honest. We're just along the north of the Fitzroy River. So there's a spot a spot I have been to a couple of times over the last 20 years that I want to see if we can get back to. Might be able to, might not. You can see this track would be impassable in dry season, in wet season, sorry, but in the middle of dry it's fine. Testing my memory, I'm pretty sure it's not the first turn off, it's the second one, so we'll keep going on. Well, we finally made it to a spot on the Fitzroy River after bashing down some pretty overgrown tracks that obviously haven't been used in a long time. And we have decided to set up camp here. So it looks like a top fishing spot. I have caught a couple of barra here before, 5 or 6 years ago. And we've set up a more elaborate camping setup at the moment. So just going back, you can see we'll set up 270-degree awning this time because it is very hot today. It's about 35 degrees, so it'll get cold at night, but it's 35's a warm day in anyone's book, even if it is the middle of dry season. Got our gas stove because I don't feel like lighting a fire just yet, so we'll cook off gas while the sun's up to have some lunch. Got the solar panel topping up our dual battery, and that's important because being hot, the batteries are going to be working hard today, so that's really important. But camp is set up and very much looking forward to having a good fish in this river, giving it a red hot go with lures and live bait and anything. And then when it cools down, getting a roaring fire with a couple of pieces of these. Yeah, we're not sure whether we could. I'm leaning towards log, and I'll zoom in and see. I'm pretty sure that's not a croc. We'll confirm. I didn't want to lose that lure. That's my barramundi lure. Our first barra of 2025. It's mid-dry season. This is 55 centimetres on the dot. So we are running a little bit low on food, so we'll keep this one for fillets. It's legal, it's 55 centimetres. Nothing special. He fought pretty hard and then he snagged me twice. And in the end, he unsnagged himself twice. So I slipped over on my ass as well, in the mud, trying to get him in. But yeah, it's a bonus. On the Yozuri twitch bait lure again, which works in the Keep River, it seems to work in the Fitzroy River as well. So there's another bonus there. Thanks again, BCF Darwin, for the tip. That is doing the job at the moment. So here at camp, at the end of our day, well, afternoon I should say, one hour of the morning and all of the afternoon at the Fitzroy River, very, very close to Camballin and Myrida crossing, an old spot that I remember from quite a few years back, from 20 years ago. I'm actually going to ask Em what she thinks about this spot.
Sorry, I was too busy drinking my gin.
So she's enjoying a gin. That's usually a good sign. That's usually a good sign that she's enjoying a campsite.
Yes. It's a lovely quiet spot.
Yep. Highlights?
Hearing you splash into the river and realising that you hadn't actually been eaten by a croc. You'd managed to jump out.
So that was it. That's the only positive.
What, that you didn't get eaten by a croc?
Yeah. Positives about this campsite?
It's nice and open.
It is.
There's no one else here.
No, we're a long way from anyone else.
There's a few people on the other side, further down.
Yep.
Nice and warm at the moment, even though I've had to cover up in case I get bitten.
Yeah, it's been a warm day actually, 35, but it's dropping down to 11 overnight, so it's about to get cold, which is why we've got the old fire cranking. Any other highlights at all?
Oh, Tristan caught a fish that we're having for dinner.
Oh, which you're going to cook?
Apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we've got barramundi fillets for dinner, which is awesome. You can never knock a fresh barramundi meal. And Emma actually happens to cook it really well. So
I don't know how I'll go on the little hot plate thing there, but
I'm handing the tongs to Em. Bit of garlic, bit of oil, bit of onion powder. I think it'll be beautiful.
Yep.
You might even film Em cooking it.
I just heard a cow. It sounded like a hunting horn.
Yes, there's obviously, we're very close to Livaringa station, so we can hear their cattle.
I'm just on one side really, though.
Yeah. Righto. Here we go with Em's Campcraft cooking. And you can see the expertise she's already put in place here.
It's all in lumps.
What are you doing here, Em? Explain us.
A little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt. Any particular type of salt?
Himalayan.
Oh wow.
Pink one.
That's pretty flash.
Himalayan.
Pink table salt. What else are we looking at there?
Well, maybe if I just turn it over like that. I put a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Yep.
Teaspoon of onion powder.
There's some insects coming in. Garlic powder. And that's onion powder. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Oh, I might have moths.
Emma's got this beanie
Paprika.
lamplight which is attracting the insects. So
Maybe well, you could light that.
there we go. Yeah, I've got.
Is that off now? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Put all-purpose, mixed herbs, paprika. Probably stick with what we got, shall we? What do you reckon?
I reckon we go with whatever you think.
All right, that'll do.
You didn't want to try the mixed herbs?
Nah, I think they'll just burn.
Okay, yeah, good point.
All right, how hot is that? Let's give it a crack.
I need that. Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, listen to that. And look at that fillet. Oh, it smells awesome already.
Oh, there we go.
So you've explained this to me before, because Emma is definitely better at cooking fish than me.
Oh, that smells nice.
What's your strategy? Like you've explained this to me before, to make sure you cook it.
Got to leave it for a bit until you see it going opaque, and then turn it over.
So what does opaque mean?
It means like white colour.
Oh, so when it changes from translucent to clear,
so
marble white.
It'll start to rise.
Yeah. It smells amazing.
Oh, nice.
You agree? That's a lovely, all a bit of oil.
Yeah.
And not just any oil. We've got extra virgin olive oil, La Espagnole. Okay, and still going on about mosquitoes still, but it is. We've had them on for about 3 minutes. Would that be? And now we're going for the first flip. And what she's looking for is a clear white colour, and she mostly has attained that. That's looking good.
Fine, we'll keep going.
They look bloody good. This is fresh barramundi straight out of the river today, literally 2 hours ago. Right. Okay, we're up to the second flip, and both sides have now been double coated in oil.
Here's where it might all fall apart.
You've got a pair of tongs there to help you if you want.
Thanks.
Well, just saying. Oh, look at that. It's unfortunately you guys won't be able to smell it, but it smells amazing. Still a little bit translucent there, but Em's going the slow but surely.
Yeah.
Now we're on minimal temperature at the moment. Are you happy with the temperature, Em?
Yes, I think so. It's still sizzling. It just needs to rise up, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it just needs to look. And then when we see that that's white and opaque,
sounds good.
as in you can't see through it, then it'll be good. You might give it another flip in a minute.
Awesome. Em just about decapitated my finger with a pair of tongs, believe it or not.
Right, this is
You just got to get it 2 centimetres that way. Oi, look at that! It's falling apart. It's beautiful. Cannot wait to get into some of this. Beautiful. Oh, there's some goodness bits there that we've got to mop up as well. Crispy bits. Em has completed her masterpiece, her culinary masterpiece, and here it is. 2.5 hours ago it was swimming in the Fitzroy River, and now we're about to eat the freshest barramundi that you're ever going to get. Woohoo! Let's get into it. So I'm not sure if you can see with all the insects in the way, you probably can't, but there's 2 reflective lights coming back at us, one there and one there in the water, and they're crocodile eyes. So, and we saw another one somewhere else as well, so we know there's at least 3 crocodiles in this stretch of water. Probably freshies, but we don't know for sure. Well, that's the end of a really nice 24 hours spent by the Fitzroy River, not too far from Camballin. I've been here 4 times now, in fact. No, 3. And I will be back for a 4th time. Awesome camp on the Fitzroy River near Camballin. We're now on the Camballin Road back towards the Great Northern Highway, and you'll probably see up ahead the Luma community, the ranges that surround the Luma community. I need to clarify what they're called. But highly recommend this part of the world. It's classic Kimberley scenery. Beautiful fresh water. The saltwater crocodile risk isn't non-existent, but it's significantly reduced up this far up the Fitzroy. I know they have found saltwater crocs in the river around here. Having said that, we saw a lot of families swimming with their children yesterday, and look, I probably wouldn't do that, but they probably know the area well and they probably understand the risks. So there you have it.